Why is everything in Japanese? Oh my god.
Indeed it does, which, as we know, is the name of the defendant.
It's all a setup! A fraud! I messed up.
Order! Order!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have more evidence against you. You are so f***ed. What nonsense! Yes! Why don't you put all the farts in everywhere?
I didn't realize I was starting to get so famous. Gosh, you're making me blush.
Relax, it's not like you're in anime or something. Maya's the daughter of the Kurine School's master and is training to become a spirit medium herself. Of course, the precocious little girl is Pearl Faye. She's Maya's cousin, and good lord is she an annoying bitch.
A criminal mastermind. A thief that targets rare treasures. And he dresses like when Eric Vale thinks he's alone.
It's not gonna work.
Sorry for dropping in unannounced.
It's cool. Without Ronnie here, my only company is my giant box of dildos.
There are a lot.
That was good.
What is this? Something smooth and hard. Sorry. I don't know. That's a hard line to deliver. Okay.
Coming! Yeah, he's gone for the night. Let me kick these bitches out.
Why is he here?
Good old Maya Faye. She's the younger sister of my friend and mentor, the late Mia Faye. I met her a couple of years ago, and even defended her when she was falsely accused of Mia's tragic murder. They're from Kurine Village, home of the mysterious spirit-challenging Furts. Maya's the daughter of the Kurine School fucking hell, asshole.
Oh no, you tripped on the dildos!
But what if it turns out that Ron Delight isn't really mask to mask after all?
Oh, because his wife said he was delusional? Come on, Nick, she's not even that hot!
And she's fine. She's prettier than you. What is this? Something smooth and hard, like a dildo.
The f***? What are you doing?
What the f***?
Fingerprints? Really?
Oh dear. Don't make me laugh, Sir Lawyer. That's your big reveal? My. How thick-headed. It would be perfectly understandable if that urn was covered in my fingerprints. After all, I was the slick sentinel assigned at safety. Not presenting your fingerprints as evidence. Huh? Mr. Abney, do you recall you saw me yesterday? The crane urn in your bag was there then, wasn't it? That's quite impossible. Sure, I didn't look in my bag myself, but even better than that, I touched whatever was inside. What? You did? Your Honor, it's a bunch of stuff past my line. Can I go home?
Otherwise, I suggest you throw out the pot and try another grind.
Yes, indeed. You're rambling, binging, digging, bip, 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 bip. Blah, 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 blah. Cool.
Otherwise, I suggest you throw out the pot and try another grind.
Yes, indeed. You're randomly rambling, ram, 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 ram.
Otherwise, I suggest you throw out the pot and try another grind.
Yes, indeed. You're rambling randomly and
Wait, did he do it because he knew security would come? Why didn't I see it before? Case closed reference. Objection! The two intertwined child believe. In order to believe Ron's innocence, Detective Atme stands accused of
It's an emergency buzzer! Can't you read? It says it right there!
Oops, should've looked.
It sets off an alarm in the basement guard that room that tells the security hightail it Tyler
I have
Walker!
to wonder, the other night, was that button pressed?
I had the same thought, so I asked around. Security says there's no record of the line. Plus, we dusted the button for prints and we didn't find a thing. Ah!
Usually you're like, serves you right, you got what you deserved! Or something along those lines.
Well, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their... My mic cut out, guys.
At 1 a.m. the night of September 12th, Kane Bullard was killed in his office at KB Security. What were you doing at that time? And most importantly, what are you doing after this? Maybe some dinner? Perhaps some cocktails? I gotta go pee.
All I ever truly wanted was for my darling Desi to be happy. But this was the only way that I knew how to get enough money to make sure she stayed that way.
Does she have a magic pussy?
Oh my God. Yes.
Suddenly, there was a large set piece right in the shot where it hadn't been before. Which means you had to move it somewhere out of the line of sight at the very least, so everything would match your pictorial alibi for Bullard's Myrtle. Myrtle. Myrtle!
I'm sorry, Desi. I know you can't stand criminals.
Oh, the only how was that? Nailed it. Like that awful detective.
Wait, are you... You guys did such a wonderful job in there! Major congratulations!
What the f***? What the f***?
Consider it done.
Yay! In that case, I'd like to go with you. There's something I really want to do afterwards. I want to ride Miles' disco stick.
What? What? What the f***?
After the incident with the first murder, I quit the force and started working at a restaurant. That sounds like a nice change of pace.
So you're training to be an actor.
Ah, birdie! Pretty, pretty bird!
Your Honor, this clearly sheds doubt on his memory and his claim that he saw the defendant. The defense gave a childishly amateur I can't even read those words. Oh no! There should have been another man at the table, across from the one you saw.
Yes, that's what Maggie was saying. That was German. That's what Maggie was saying. Wow. They're so close.
Then I guess I kind of am responsible. And my imposter was willing to defend this client, huh? Oh god, I gotta drop one out.
I shall hereby hand down the verdict in the case against Maggie Bird. Guilty as
I'm going to settle this in court tomorrow. Ah!
Ah, and now you!
I hope you can forgive me.
Well, you weren't wrong, were you, right?
I apologize for snooping, but this is the
You, Eric!
Alright.
Really? He impersonated you?
He posed as her lawyer in the first baby. Beakity-boo-boo-badookie-boo! The murder at the French bistro Très Bien has served up a full course of mystery. The strange bottle found in the kitchen, Chef Armstrong's massive the computer virus that the victim wrote worth millions on the black market.
Why the hell should we give a crap about that tiny little bottle?
Because it contains the potassium cyanide that cut Glenn Elk's life fib.
What?
And the shadow of the Cadaverini crime family looming over it all. But I was able to figure out who was my imposter. A dangerous lone bleh. There is only one thing on my menu. Dick. Gumshoe.
It is true that the bottle in question was presented as evidence in Miss Bird's first hearing a month ago.
Listen, bitch, this is my case, my witness. Shut up, old man. Beard and stupid farts. This particular one was found inside Très Bien's kitchen.
Why would that horrible plain thing be there?
What a pertinent question. Analysis shows the it's a stinky bottle.
No, but how could that be?
So tell us, Mr. Tigre, on the day of your murder, you don't remember that, do you, because you're dead?
What? I don't know nothing about none of that or what the hell a Très Bien even is.
You're fucking lying.
Nuh-uh.
Then explain this note, bitch.
What the?
What's that?
Ahoy, Steel Samurai!
Can I it? I'm afraid that I don't actually understand all of the words that are coming out of my mouth. Objection! Could the international fugitive Avery Richmond really be innocent? My opponent, American prosecutor Tristan Turnbull, presents scores of evidence. All of it reinforces. To make matters worse, the lead actor in this show doesn't know how to read words on the page because he's stupid and no one loves him. Find the contradictions, believe in the truth. Next episode, I'll shit the bed again. Take that! We're moving again.
I wasn't expecting that.
Excuse me, what the f*** are you looking at?
Yes, dearie. And aren't you just the sweetest for asking about me?
Maya calls Detective Gumshoe for help on her walkie-talkie, but it turns out the train car we're in seems to have vanished with Baby Boopy. Maya calls Detective Gumshoe for help on her walkie-talkie. You, Eric.
Edgeworth, you say?
That's right. He and I used to do some pretty gay stuff.
He's a prosecutor, so he's like Nick's rival.
The Turnabout Express finally rushes toward its conclusion. Find the bleebadoo, flaffidaboo. Yeah!
According to the records, he's named Gale.
All right. Does anyone here have any idea where I left my pen? You didn't let us get close to it, and then close the door behind you to preserve the crime scene. While you were buying time for him by the door, the... oh, me in the head.
And Gale Gaelick's body didn't vanish.
Wait, did you it?
Sure did. Or it us.
By no small coincidence, we ended up behind the third car. So when we all reached the junction... Choo-choo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo-woo!